So, so everyone, from just couple of days are remaining, only we can say one day that Asia Cup is about to begin. The biggest fiasco, we can say a little bit interesting things because the host is UAE, not India, despite India being the host. So today and in this video, we will talk about Sri Lanka, the defending champions of the T20 version, we can say, because no doubt India is the defending champions of 2023 Asia Cup, but this edition is in 2025 and it's also in T20 version. So Sri Lanka loves playing in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, but Sri Lanka today only like they got a very bad heart attack, like they got hammered by Zimbabwe, by got bundled for 80 and all that thing. So I don't think Sri Lanka will be that much of threat, but they have a promise. They have the team. Jesure is doing the best which he can do. So we have got three panels today on our group. This one on my left side we have got Anup sir. He's at Dubai. He's got the passes as well and everything. And in the back side we have got Ayan Chatterjee and Ayush Shekhar. So first we will talk with आयुष शेखर। आयुष, क्या लगता है आपको, मतलब क्या श्रीलंका है कि कुछ चांस से दे हैव द टैलेंट बट पीकिंग विल बी क्वाइट टफ बिकॉज श्रीलंका ऑलरेडी मौत के कुएं में है, ऐसा कह सकते हैं, बिकॉज बांग्लादेश अफगानिस्तान इट्स अ वेरी टफ ग्रुप।
सबसे पहले हेलो आपको। और एक आज के मैच से आप ये नहीं कह सकते कि वो थोड़ा सा बैक फुट में जा सकते हैं। उनके पास नो डाउट अच्छे खासे प्लेयर हैं, जैसे कमेंडो मेंडिस हुआ, चरित श्रीलंका हुआ, कुशाल परेरा चल गया तो चांद तक, वरना शाम तक नहीं वाला सीन है उसका। बॉलर्स दुबई के कंडीशन में मैच हो रहे हैं तो डेफिनेटली डेफिनेटली वो अच्छे होंगे। और आपने ये भी कहा कि क्या वो ग्रुप ऑफ डेथ, थोड़ा उनको टफ चैलेंज देगा अफगानिस्तान। जो पाकिस्तान जैसी लूली लंगड़ी टीम को चैलेंज कर सकता है तो श्रीलंका को क्यों नहीं कर सकता। और रीसेंट पास में बहुत उसने सरप्राइज किया है। अगर आपको याद होगा 2022 का पहला मैच एशिया कप का, द पूरा 20 ओवर भी वो ठीक से नहीं खेल पाए और नतीजा क्या हुआ, 10.1 यानी 10.1 ओवर में पूरा मैच को साफ कर दिया था, वन साइडेड कर दिया था।
Yes, Sri Lanka have that surprise element like Nisanka hai, Kusal Mendes hai, ऊपर से Sri Janit Lianake is also there. So they have the team. I would say they can beat and win the Asia Cup as well. The underdogs we can say dark horse. So Ayan, what's your take? Like Sri Lanka already we had say it's a very dangerous group. Like because both all of these three teams like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Afghanistan making it to the top two and then the super four stage is going to be quite havoc creating. Like no one can predict who can be at the top two teams.
Yes, as you said, Sri Lanka are in the group of death. They are with Bangladesh and Afghanistan, and any of the top two teams out of the three can make it. As far as Sri Lanka goes, if you notice, they do well in multilateral events, especially Asia Cup. They are the six-time champions. You know, they won the Asia Cup 6 times if you combine ODI and T20. So only behind India. So they do well in the Asia Cup, and they love playing in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, as you said, because in 2022 they won the Asia Cup, beating Pakistan in the final. So having all said, taken into consideration, I feel Sri Lanka will compete, but it might take, they'll have to really play well to get into the Super Fours, let alone win the tournament, because they're in a group of Afghanistan and Bangladesh. And Afghanistan and Bangladesh have prepared better, I feel, than Sri Lanka at this stage, because Afghanistan, as you know, are playing the tri-series against Pakistan and UAE and are in the final as we speak. They'll be playing Pakistan soon. And Bangladesh, although they have been on a winning spree, they beat Sri Lanka, they beat Pakistan. Recently, they beat Netherlands, but they've been playing in subcontinental conditions. Whereas Sri Lanka's preparation has been in Zimbabwe, very alien conditions. They're preparing for T20 World Cup. Yes, it's match practice, but you're preparing in alien conditions. So I don't know about the preparation. And then today, unfortunately, they lost very badly to Zimbabwe. So that will be a bit of a setback. Yes, Vanindu Hasaranga coming back strengthens their bowling, but they have their problems, especially in batting, I think, to a degree. So I mean, they're over dependent, I think, on Patu Nisanka to perform. If he doesn't perform, then I think that team can struggle. So it's going to be an effort. Great, it will take a great effort for them to reach the Super Fours, in my view.
Yeah, but they have all these three teams, as I mentioned, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan. They have a cushion. We can say that Hong Kong is there. Like one victory is there for them. Like not that much effort that will take in there. So we have got the
Yes, yes.
veteran, our senior guy, Anup sir. So Anup sir, what's do you think that Sri Lanka have chance of winning Asia Cup? Like because no one is talking about them. It's only about India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, making all these three teams. Only talk is going. Only India is maximum one. What's your take on that?
See, as Atash, no one is not talking about that is not true. Atash Chopra has predicted Sri Lanka as the second finalist alongside India in the Asia Cup. But seeing their recent performances, Sri Lanka really needs to pull their shots up. And as everyone has said on this panel, that in Zimbabwe to Sri Lanka had lacked few players like Wanindu Hasaranga is their main weapon of spin, and in Dubai we don't know the conditions, the dew factor, etc. in the night games. So Hasaranga with his spin might get a go at in conditions like Abu Dhabi or Dubai. And at the same time, the second team is like they have not yet tried Matisha Patirana as well. His slingy action could be handy in the death overs for Sri Lanka as well. So these are the few elements, and certainly their batting, it has not clicked as a unit. In today they failed miserably in all the batters, but in the first match too, only one batter shined apart from Kamindu Mendis, who played a cameo of 18 ball 40 runs. But for Sri Lanka to win or at least make the mark going into the Super 4, their unit has to click as a whole unit, like nice fielding, great bowling, and equally great batting. If all these three departments come together, Sri Lanka might have the chance to go to the semis, I will say. Not only top four, but semis too. Because Bangladesh, as everyone said, has been playing in their home the T20 series. Yes, the last T20 series was inconsequential because it was versus Netherlands, a lowly ranked team in their perspective, Bangladesh perspective. But before that, they have beaten Pakistan and Sri Lanka at home very comfortably. So sorry, they beat Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka. That match was at Colombo, which Bangladesh won the series in Sri Lanka first time after 8 or 9 years. So that was a history for Bangladesh that they first time won the T20 series, and then they won against Pakistan at home. So Bangladesh have that advantage, but as it comes to ICC events, Bangladesh we know that they are tend to falter also because Bangladesh have not played so well in the ICC events so far or the Asia Cup, the ACC events. So that's the reason Afghanistan is the only stronger team which is appearing out from the group of death. Apart from that, there would be a tie, I would a face-off between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, who will play well. As you know, in the group there is one match between Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka also. Who will win that match will definitely have an edge
Yes,
going into
yes.
the Super Four. That's
Yeah,
my take.
like we should thank our ACC Asian Grade Council that no matter what happens, these three teams they are in one group only. Like the main crux, we can say it happens in that group B only because India Pakistan is in group A, and then there are the two weak teams in India Pakistan groups. But that's the beauty, right? Where at least we are seeing a very eight-team Asia Cup this time. So hopefully we will have 10, 12 like ICC only ACC. But I would say as I said earlier in the video, Sanat Jaisuriya, he is doing very good job so far as Sri Lanka's head coach. He knows his post most importantly is at the scrutiny. If Sri Lanka does well, because T20 World Cup is approaching, Sri Lanka is the co-host, they have to win. See, conditions are alien. They are playing Zimbabwe like today. They will have the decider and everything. But the team unity, 80 run all out is a wake up call. It's pull up your socks quickly. Sri Lanka, the island nation, the great Sri Lanka is still developing, and we can say so. Let's see what happens. But they are going to play matches in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai. They are going to travel and all that things. We have to see how it goes ahead. But I want personally Sri Lanka to qualify. It won't be easy because Afghanistan is will go for your throat. Bangladesh surprise package. They just don't know how it. So stay tuned with us. We are going to cover all the teams, and we'll be back with the again a video. So only if you like the video, then only like, share, and comment. You're not forcing, not at all. We'll do our work unstoppably. So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. Yeah, we'll be back immediately.